Okay, no, I did not record the whole game, just a few parts near the end there. I did actually get to utilize a few things I haven't been able to utilize before. I was able to use Chop Shop's ability, moving an upgrade from one character to another. Ransack, I was able to do the same thing. You saw I was able to move counters onto him, giving him a greater attack, and then flipping him to use that attack as well. For Barrage, I did use the Pierce ability on here, but I don't think I was able to use it. And I may have ended up using this wrong. I may have used the Bold. I'm not sure if who I was attacking was damaged or not. I can't remember. That was earlier in the game. Kickback, who is actually the weakest Insecticon. I think... No, I never really attacked with him in robot mode. I was able to repair an Insecticon because he attacked in that... Well, I'm sorry. He attacked in that mode. But I hardly ever attack in this mode. And I should have, even though he has 0 attack. If I'm going to try to use Kickback, it's going to be early in the game. But maybe... that might be the strategy with him, is since you can have, pretty good amount of Insecticons, and in my case 4, maybe I should have saved him for last. He could have had a couple of upgrades on him. He wouldn't have been able to have been attacked because he was not tapped yet, unless, on the roll, the Insecticons got to go first. So, in that regard, that was an advantage for this side as well, is to wait until Kickback is able to have an upgrade or two, flip him to this mode, and if you still have, your other 3 Insecticons in play, you get to flip 2 more battle cards for each Insecticon. So that's 6 more battle cards right there. So I didn't even, now I think about that, I did not get to utilize that. A lot of things I didn't get to utilize, but I was able to utilize Bug Bomb for the first time. And guess who I put it on? Kickback, because he was weak, and I knew he would be the first one to get knocked out, and he did, and I was actually able to utilize Bug Bomb. Now, because of my error, I need to take out Field Communicator and Intelligence Mission. They're great for being able to pull more battle cards, but they're for specialists, and I can't utilize the specialist abilities. Yeah, you got a +1 on here, which is great, but I really would like to be able to add more, be able to, scrap the top of your deck and play the card. That's the neat trick to Field Communicator, and I didn't get the chance to do that. I never got the chance to use special attack either, nor spare parts. I had enemy contact analysis in play, but who I had it on, they never really attacked defended against each other. Did get to use Zap. Did get to use Ready for Action at one point, which was able to give the left side another chance to attack, because the right side were all tapped when the Insecticons, if I remember correctly, it was Barrage was the last one to be tapped. So this was my action card, and so I untapped Ransack, which gave Ransack another turn because the right side is all tapped. And if there is no other untapped character, you can still go. So that's the trick to Ready for Action. early on learning how to figure out how to play this game, I didn't understand that. I understand that now. I only was able to put one attack drone into play. Never got to use Supercharge. Was able to use swindled about twice. Able to use Primary Laser. Why is Superior Cannon in here? I don't even have, there's not even that tech card in here to be able to even use it, unless I just threw it in for the orange. And you can kind of see, you know, I do have a lot of attack cards in here and not a whole lot of defense. Armored plating, I did use armored plating and primary laser. Daggum, that is okay. And bug bomb. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9 blue cards in this whole deck. And I never pulled grenade launcher. I never got that one. I never got to use mining pick either, or even erratic lightning, which I really like. Now I was able to use improvised shield as battle cards a few times, which was nice. And stealthiness is okay. I never got to use that either. But the only time I was able to actually, where Field Communicator came into play, that actually helped me, is, I forgot, it was one of the green cards. Oh, they're down here. I think it was spare parts. I got spare parts and gave up a Field Communicator, because it was the only card of my deck I didn't really care to play. He would have given a character, you know, sorry for the glare, +1 to attack, but I was able to put spare parts on a character, and I think it was on kickback, and he got knocked out anyway. No, he couldn't have been him, because he had bug bomb on him, and they're both utility cards. Yeah, I don't think it ever got, no, I think it, no. I gave a Field Communicator to get enemy combat, and that's right, that's what happened there. But that's my Insecticon deck, and I need to make a few adjustments. I need to take out these two and these two, and maybe fill them in, replace those 4 cards with at least some more defense, you know. But there you go.